and welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. With me today, we have Kells.
How you do that there?
We have Andy.
Hello, Ladle Brainers.
And we have the Sensei, Neil.
Hey, everybody.
So before we get started tonight, I want to thank the guys over at the Triviality Podcast for having us. We had a real belter of a match. It was super fun and can't thank those guys enough. And we can't wait for them to come on our show and challenge us, because he was talking some serious smack about how you spell Neil. Neil.
Yeah,
and
that was thrown around.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently
right,
you've been
name a famous Neil.
Neil
Diamond
Sedaka.
Armstrong.
Okay, do any of those people use an A? Neil Armstrong, Neil Sedaka, Neil Diamond, Neil Simon. They all use an I.
It's true.
Hey, I'm just reporting what I've heard. Neil.
Oh, no, shit's getting real.
Does O'Neill count?
No, because that's a surname.
Okay. Just wanted to see where we landed on that. Continue
See,
on.
I think the sensei has dealt with this issue many times and had that in his back pocket ready for me.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it.
No, because I don't think I've ever met a Neil with an A.
I don't think I have. I got to come to your defense here. I believe that is a significant minority. Yeah, it's an I.
Well, you tell Neil with an A to his face.
No, virtually.
Well, yeah, he's far away.
Yeah.
So what are we doing tonight, Sensei?
Well, I thought we'd play some trivia. And I don't know if you know, but it's time for a new tournament.
What?
Whoa.
I thought I think we're gonna do the Brainstorm tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, I blocked this. I have blocked this successfully. The
return.
I'm having Vietnam flashbacks.
So starting with the basic rules, each week we have a theme, and within that theme we've got 6 categories of 4 questions each. Each question's worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and then a final question which is worth up to 100 points. And during the Lightning Storm tournament, each game, each player gets a chance to strike another player, which basically nullifies their answer. It forces them to get a question wrong.
Okay.
Right.
Or as I recall, this was Team Up on Andy. Dogpile McBride.
You know how you could make that not happen is not win. Not be ahead.
I have lately. I've been very successful at that.
We'll see. I predict that Kells is going to get quite a few lightning strikes.
Oh, yeah, it was guaranteed.
I'm just having these flashbacks. I remember Davo saying "in your face" a lot.
Yeah. That's where you got to put that lightning bolt in your face. Right in your face.
So I'm going to do something a little bit different with this tournament. I'm going to try to do each game, each of the 8 games, as a mystery theme.
Oh,
I've got the first 3 shows pretty much written. One of them, the second show is going to be one that was provided by a listener.
Oh, nice.
But this one is one that I did. Okay. So the way the mystery themes work, for anybody who doesn't know, each category kind of has a mini theme. And then if you put the 6 category mini themes together, that is the mystery theme. And so for each player, if you are the first to send me a private message with the correct theme, then you'll get, this is a tournament. I'm going to say 10 points for the first correct guess, and then 5 points for the second correct guess. And if you're third, you don't get any. But you only get one guess. So if your first guess is incorrect, you are out of the running. All right.
Okay.
All right. Category 1. Question 1. In what New York City borough are LaGuardia and JFK airports located?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kels.
I said Queens.
Deva.
Queens.
Andy.
Brooklyn.
Correct answer is Queens.
Yeah, I knew I was wrong.
All right, question 2. What strange but charming subatomic particles got their name after physicist Murray Gell-Mann perused a passage in James Joyce's Finnegan's Wake?
Huh?
Locked in.
Really?
Locked in.
You know what to do, Kels. Hit him with it.
It's too early.
That's
I
not what I'm
don't
talking
know
about.
the answer.
That's not
Why
what I'm talking
would
about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that too is too early.
What? I didn't know there was a time frame.
Oh, we're not.
He didn't have
we're
any points.
No, not during tournaments. We're not doing that. No.
Not doing what? What?
Yeah.
You don't tell me
I
what
know
to
what
do,
you're doing.
Andy.
I'm not telling
Yeah.
anybody what to do. I'm making
I'm gonna
a suggestion.
Is anybody?
I'm going to punt because you know what? Now I've completely lost my train of thought. There's no getting it back.
Oh,
Wow.
Andy.
We're going to play dirty.
See,
I get it.
All we
Okay.
gotta do is just talk to you about it.
Mhm.
You can go all sorts.
You guys are so in his head. It is weird.
He's in his head. We didn't even do anything.
Just stopping by the neighborhood, and he said, "You know what? I'm out."
Get off my lawn.
All right, Devo.
A quark.
Andy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
And Kels.
A quark.
Correct answer is a quark, because quarks have flavors, including strange and charming. And apparently, the Gell-Mann had decided that he was going to call them quarks, but he didn't know how he was going to spell it yet. But then he read this passage in Finnegan's Wake where he used the word and spelled it Quark.
Okay.
Question 3. Who is the drummer for the eclectic hip-hop band The Roots?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Andy.
Questlove.
Kels.
Questlove.
And Devo.
Questlove.
It is Questlove. And question 4. What country has the capital city that's closest to the equator?
Locked in.
Oh, locked in.
Okay, I'm locked in.
Okay. Kels.
Equatorial Guinea.
Deva.
See, I think I might have outsmarted myself here. I thought you were going for Quinto, which I think is Ecuador. Ecuador.
So what's your answer?
Ecuador.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Andy.
Ecuador.
Correct answer is Ecuador.
Boom.
And the capital is Quinto, and it is about 15 miles from the equator. All right. That is category 1. And Andy has 20 points, Kels 30, and Devo 40 points.
Uh-huh.
Which brings us to category 2. Question 1. Who wrote the novel Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency and its sequels?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Who would you say this is? Dirks Bentley? What was his? What was it? Dirk
Bentley.
Who wrote the novel Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency and its sequels?
No idea.
Yeah, of course you don't know because nobody's ever made a movie of this.
So I don't
Yeah.
read, Neil? Damn, that's
Do you?
harsh. I'm like,
Wow.
I read.
I was just messing.
No, I read the back of
You read
DVD
back of your DVD cases.
cases.
They made a
Very
TV
informative.
series about this, actually.
Oh, I'm locked in.
Okay, Devo.
The TV series starred Elijah Wood. Adams.
Andy
Douglas Adams.
and Kels.
Christie.
Correct answer is Douglas Adams. Yeah, we watched 2 or 3 episodes of the TV show,
Yeah.
and we stopped for, I think we watched 2 or 3 in a row, and then came back to it like a week later,
Mm-hmm.
and really could not figure out what had happened in the first 3 because a
Oh, wow.
lot happened, and so we just kind of gave up. I really
I
want
need
to
to
like
check
it.
that out.
I really want to like it, but I just couldn't get there yet. I'll probably try again though. All right, question 2. Who made his Major League Baseball debut on April 15th, 1947 for the Brooklyn Dodgers?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Andy,
Jackie Robinson.
Kels,
Jackie Robinson.
and Deva.
Jackie Robinson.
It is Jackie Robinson.
These two things do not go together.
Or do they?
Mm.
Question 3. Who's
No.
the only U.S. president to graduate from Georgetown University? And I have an easy mode if you need it for half points.
Locked in.
Easy mode.
Easy mode.
Andy is locked in. Dave and Kels with the easy mode
Yes.
for half points. Easy mode is after getting his undergraduate at Georgetown, he got his law degree from Yale after spending some time at Oxford.
Oh, I'm going to lightning strike Andy.
Oh,
Damn. That's not it, because it just doesn't make sense.
Nothing in this category makes sense yet.
All right, I'll lock in.
okay. Let's start with Kels.
I just said Bill Clinton.
Devo
Clinton.
and Andy.
William Jefferson Clinton.
It's always funny.
It's not. I'm in last place, and he put a lightning bolt in my face.
In your face.
Yeah, the correct answer is Bill Clinton.
So Bill went to Georgetown. Okay.
I think somebody else went to Georgetown, like LBJ. No, yeah, LBJ, but he dropped out or something.
Oh, I didn't know
LeBron went
that.
straight to the league.
No, that's
Oh,
a
the other one.
Yeah,
Oh, the other one.
the president guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know if he dropped out or transferred, but he didn't graduate. Question 4. What is the sum of the pips on a pair of dice?
Sorry.
Yeah, I know you were
said
going.
Pips. I was like,
I know.
I was like, the song?
There's only 3 of them, right?
Yeah, it's only 3.
You make me do math.
Locked in.
By the way, I'm going to be impressed if any of you get the mystery theme. I think this is it's the favorite. I think it's my favorite that I've ever done, but I also think it's pretty challenging.
So that means it's devious. Locked in?
Locked in.
I kind of got a theme with this category.
What?
Mm-hmm. Kind of.
I'm locked in as well.
Okay.
Trying to put it together.
Let's start with Deva.
42.
Andy
42.
and Kels.
42.
Correct answer is 42.
Oh, duh. All right.
So after category 2, our scores are Andy with 50, Kels 55, and Davo 75. I don't say this very often, but Davo's building up a lead.
What?
Mhm. Storm clouds are brewing on the horizon there for our friend Davo. There are severe weather in the near future at Davo's location.
Question 3. The original Parker Brothers design for Monopoly had spaces named after streets from what city?
Locked in.
Was that all 3 of you all at once?
I didn't say, but
Okay.
I'm locked in.
All right. We'll start with Andy
Atlantic City, New Jersey.
and Kels
Atlantic City.
and Davo.
Atlantic City.
It was Atlantic City. Question 2. During the Revolutionary War, George Washington crossed the Delaware River to land in what city where he had his first military victory of the war? And for a bonus, what nationality were the garrison that he defeated there?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I do not.
And just so we're clear, lightning strikes don't affect bonuses. I don't know if we've ever had that rule before, but it's a rule now because I make up
Locked
the
in.
rules. All right, Kels,
I say Yorktown and Hessians.
Davo,
I said Trenton and Hessians.
and Andy.
Trenton, New Jersey, and Hessians.
Correct answer is Trenton and German or Hessian or Hessian mercenaries. Question 3. What East Coast NHL team was founded as the Kansas City Scouts in 1974 and eventually moved to East Rutherford and took on their new name in 1982?
Locked in. Go Avs. Stanley Cup Finals, baby. Woo.
Only because
Yeah,
I know where
I
East
want to see a
Rutherford is.
lightning bolt in Davo's face now.
Oh,
You-
okay.
This is a good choice.
I mean, you
for
have
to
the
do that.
power. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yep, pressing the button.
Okay. So we will start with Davo.
The New Jersey Devils.
Andy?
I didn't know. I'm just using the lightning bolt as my answer. I had no idea.
Okay. And Kels.
New Jersey Devils.
Correct answer is the New Jersey Devils.
See, Andy, that one hurt, especially because I was on a streak.
So
You broke my streak. Oh, well, screw you too, Kels.
when does that ever matter?
Because it's
I've caught the
me.
lightning before. Oh,
Because it's
so it's
me.
about you.
It's all about me.
you.
It's all
Is
about me,
it?
babe.
Okay.
Yep. It's all about me.
Okay, question 4. A movie Tribond. I'm going to give you 3 actors, and you tell me what movie they were in together. Zach Braff, Natalie
Okay.
Portman, and Peter Sarsgaard.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I don't know who that third person is, but it works
It's the
with
Phantom
theme.
Menace, Andy.
I'm going more on theme than the Tribond.
There you go.
So you're locked in?
Yes, I'm sorry, locked.
Okay, Andy.
Garden State.
Kels
Garden State.
and Davo.
Garden State.
Correct answer is Garden State. So at the end of category 3, Andy has 85, Kels 90, and Davo 110. Which brings us to category 4.
And how you're going to use that lightning bolt, Kels, I think you know now.
Well, I wouldn't waste it on you, buddy.
Right.
Oh, come
He's
on.
got big plans for it.
Come on.
He's not a threat, Davo. You are.
Oh!
In this
Wow,
game,
you-
Andy,
you
you're
know-
a good
you know,
player.
We've been
It's
having
strategy.
a lot of friendly games lately, and we're back into a real one. And wow, we
Mhm.
hate each other. It's amazing
love
how
you.
quickly the wheels came off.
I love you. You just, I need to slow him down.
Well,
Okay.
What Kels is saying is that we're playing the Hunger Games and you're just baking bread.
Wow.
So he's the PETA to your, are you, what's her name?
Her name's Katniss, and you said it, not me.
Katniss Everdeen.
Question 1. Who had a cathedral dedicated in 2017, the year after her canonization?
Locked in.
Locked in.
The year after. Locked in.
Kels?
Mother Teresa.
Andy?
Mother Teresa.
And Davo.
Mother Teresa.
Correct answer is Mother Teresa. Question 2. The 1871 painting officially titled Arrangement in Gray and Black No. 1 is better known as what?
I've heard this.
Was Batman in it? He wore a lot of gray.
I am the knight.
Locked in. Pretty sure I got this.
I'm locked in.
And I'm on to the...
Locked in.
All right. Andy?
Whistler's mother.
Davo?
The Wayne family portrait.
And Kels?
Whistler's mother.
Correct answer is Whistler's mother.
The embarrassing thing about the Wayne family portrait was the huge fight about Robin. What are you wearing? Look at
This
the
is
rest of us.
arrangement
This
in
is
gray and
so
black.
embarrassing.
He is pretty flamboyant.
That's one way of saying it.
He's a
Which is
performer.
not necessarily a euphemism for anything. I'm just
He's a
saying.
performer.
Mm-hmm.
Question 3. What magazine is named after a 19th century labor leader?
Locked in.
Oh, duh. Wow. I'm so glad I didn't go with my first guess.
What was your first guess,
was-
Andy?
That was so funny. I was racing through magazine names, and now that I got the right title, the first one I came up with, I almost guessed couldn't come up with anything else, was Forbes, which is the exact polar opposite. There is nobody that subscribes to both of these magazines.
I'm gonna lock in. Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay. Deva.
Mother Jones.
Kels.
Mother.
Andy.
Mother Jones.
Correct answer is Mother Jones. She featured somewhat prominently. I just finished reading the Ron Chernow's biography of Rockefeller. She had some run-ins with him. Question 4. In 1915, what president formally declared the second Sunday in May to be Mother's Day?
1915? Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Kels.
Wilson.
Andy.
Woodrow Wilson.
And Deva.
Fuck that guy. Woodrow Wilson.
He may have been a terrible racist, but he loved his mother. Actually, I don't know if that's the case, but the correct answer is Woodrow Wilson.
All right.
All right. At the end of category 4, Andy has 120. Kels has 120, Andy 125, and Deva 140. So I'm betting that you each think you know what the category themes are, but you're not really sure how they fit together yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair guess.
All right. Category 5. What West African country with a 2-word name is bordered by Guinea and Liberia? And for a bonus, what is the country's capital city?
Think of
There's so many
anything.
little countries over there.
Yes.
I'm
locked in with my guess.
It's a couple with.
I'm locked in.
And the capital is a bonus?
Yeah.
I'm locked in.
Deva?
Cote d'Ivory. Ivory Coast.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you
I don't
better
know.
say
I was trying to be okay, fine. Is it Cote?
No, you put it out there. It was
No,
John, you
Ivory?
had the coat part right. It's just you gave up on the ivory.
I did. I fell off on the Ivory.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast, because I don't speak French.
It's Cote d'Ivoire.
D'Ivoire. There you go.
There you go.
Kels?
I said Sierra Leone.
Okay. No bonus?
No, I don't know the capital. No, I don't. I have no idea what the capital is.
And Andy?
Sierra Leone.
Okay. Also no bonus. Correct answer is Sierra Leone.
Fiddle
And
faddle.
the capital city is Freetown.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, you sounded like that rang a bell, but no.
Yeah. And then it was like, yeah, no.
Question 2. Along with Michael Jackson, who co-wrote the 1985 charity single, We Are the World?
Locked in.
Oh, I hate it when this happens. I'm on the cusp of figuring out the theme, and I just switched gears as I can see his face. I can't come up with his name.
Locked in.
Oh, I'm gonna put this in parentheses because
I'm putting one in parentheses too.
Because I feel like I always thought it was this one person, but it's definitely this other person. But they're both very closely related to the song.
I have a feeling I know who the two people you're going to say Kels are. I just wonder if you got them in the right places.
I'm open, so.
All right, so everybody's locked in?
No, I'm not. I'm thinking. I'm going through names. Oh my God.
We are the world.
Got it.
Oh, you were just too late, Kels. Too late.
You were too late.
A little bit. I left a little bit of hair in there.
Wow.
All right, Kels.
See, I go back and forth between Quincy Jones and Lionel Richie. And while to me it makes more sense for it to be Quincy Jones, I went with Lionel Richie, but Quincy Jones is in parentheses.
Okay. Andy?
It's Quincy Jones.
And
It's Lionel Richie.
No.
Despite Andy's confidence, the correct answer is Lionel Richie.
Really?
See, Andy?
He produced.
That was me
He
on the
produced it.
inside.
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
He produced
Yeah.
it, but this is one of those ones where I felt like it was like a Furby freebie at one point because you automatically think Quincy Jones, when in fact,
Yeah.
All right, question 3. Who was the leader of the Spartans at the Battle of Thermopylae?
Locked in.
Leader of the Spartans. Shoot.
Andy was Magic Johnson. He led them to the championship that year.
against the Indiana State Persians, led by Larry Bird.
I'm locked in.
All right, let's start with Andy.
I'm pretty sure it's Charlton Heston.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Deva?
Leonidas.
Kels.
Leonidas.
Correct answer is Leonidas.
What
And
the
question
hell is
4.
going on in this category?
I have no clue. I'm done.
Well, I thought the first 4 were too easy, so I made one a little more challenging.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, God bless you.
Question 4. What 1813 novel tells the story of Elizabeth Bennet and her search for love?
Oh, that's no, it's one of those.
Locked in.
I think I'm in the same boat as Kells.
Yeah, right.
All right.
I'm like that. It's the first
Me
one
too.
to come to mind.
But it doesn't make sense with the rest. I thought I had figured out the theme to this one. I'm just lost now.
Could I, before we give answers, could I lightning strike Davo?
Sure you can.
Is that a thing? Okay.
How would Davo know this one?
Is that a thing? No, it's not a
Is
thing.
that a thing?
No.
Oh, okay. So I
You're
should
not
hold
allowed
on
to.
to it.
Yeah.
You want to use it on Davo during the literature category?
This is literature, Andy.
Or not
This is
literature,
a literature
literature
And
question.
Coast to Ivory?
I was about to say, well, Lionel
It's not a
Richie.
literature category, but it's definitely
And
a
Coast to
literature
Ivory?
question.
Come on.
Go dive.
Go to Ivory. He's been
I like
taking
Mr.
French
Davo.
lessons from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with Davo.
Pride and Prejudice.
Kels
Pride and Prejudice.
and Andy.
Pride and Prejudice is what I've written down, but then that blows a hole into what I thought this category was.
Same.
Well, it is the correct answer, Pride and Prejudice.
I can't make these
What are you
work
doing
at
to
all.
us?
Okay, at the end of category 5, Andy has 145. Kels and Davo have 160.
Mm,
And that brings us to category 6. Question 1. What album includes the songs The Acid Queen, We're Not Gonna Take It, and Pinball Wizard?
Locked in.
Locked in.
that's
Were you about to say Pinball Wizard? There has to be a trick. Is that what you're going to say?
no. No. It's
How do you think he does it?
well,
I don't know.
Because I was thinking the first song was by a completely different band. Did you say We're Not Gonna Take It?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna break you.
You won't be a boy no more, young but not a child.
Y'all
Even
are the
Sensei's doing it to you. This is great.
No. I'm locked in.
Okay. We will start with Andy.
Tommy.
Deva
Tommy.
and Kels.
Tommy. I thought you were talking about Kiss at first, but I know Pinball Wizard was about Who. And I just guessed Tommy.
Correct answer is Tommy. So what were you thinking about the Acid Queen?
I knew nothing of the Acid Queen.
Oh, I thought you thought you was a different band.
No, I thought We're Not Gonna Take It was a different
Oh,
band.
yeah, no, that's a different. You're thinking of maybe Twisted Sister.
Twisted, yes, thank you. Yeah.
Question 2. Where might you hear the following songs? Summertime, It Tain't Necessarily So, and I Got Plenty of Nuttin'.
Locked in.
And me with no lightning to throw about his face.
My quiver, it is empty.
Zeus.
Locked in.
Well, I only know one Summertime. And I doubt this is the... I'm going with it. That's all I got. I'm locked in.
Okay. Devo.
I'm pretty sure you can hear that at Andy's house.
Kels.
Home Base by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
All right. And Andy.
It's from the play Porgy and Bess.
Correct answer is Porgy and Bess.
Oh, look at Andy.
Question 3. What was the longest running daytime television drama series which ceased production in 2009?
Wow.
We've had this before, and I got it wrong the first time.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay. Kels.
Guiding Light.
Andy.
Guiding Light.
And Devo.
I Guiding Light, but I wrote Gilding Light, which is I don't know what's going on there.
The correct answer is The Guiding Light.
Oh, okay. So this still didn't work. Okay.
I still don't know what the hell this is.
And question 4. Who wrote the 4 music dramas commonly known as the Ring Cycle?
The Ring Cycle.
I have no idea.
Locked in.
Locked in.
If you are struggling, I can give you an easy mode for half points if you want it. I don't know how much that'll help.
I doubt it would help me. I threw down the name that
I'm going to punt. I haven't punted yet.
You punted question
You did
2.
punt. Question 2.
You punted you punted the second question.
I'm going to borrow Davo's punt. He's not using it. All right. So who wrote?
He already punted.
Who wrote? All right.
Maybe I'll get a sweep.
This
on
came to
one.
me. Nope, I got this locked in.
Damn it.
Neil showing frustration.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Andy.
It's obviously Ringo.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Mm.
Devo
Smart.
Tchaikovsky.
and Kels.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh.
Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that?
I would say Devo was probably closest. The correct answer is Richard Wagner.
Dang it.
Wagner. The Ring Cycle.
He wrote 4 music dramas. He called them music dramas that are sometimes played kind of sequentially. Okay, at the end of category 6, it is a pretty close game. Andy has 175. Devo and Kels are tied at 180.
Whoa.
Ooh, it's really close.
I have no guesses so far for the.
I'm sending you one now.
Lions.
Darn it.
I don't even have a.
Okay, I'm going to send in my guess because I genuinely am stumped.
It's okay. It's not as straightforward as some of the other ones I've done.
Oh, yeah, this is a straight shot in the dark.
And feel free to laugh aloud when I send this, Neil.
So, up in like 5 questions into the game, I was like, "This is."
I have no idea. Genuinely,
I thought you could have been laughing at both of us. I didn't think mine was really good.
So I won't name names, but the 3 guesses I got were, in no particular order: Queen Latifah, James Earl Jones, and Queen's A Night at the Opera. And
none of those are correct.
None of those
right?
are correct. Okay, so
What jerk sent in Queen Latifah, huh? Hey,
You can
really?
imagine who guessed a rock album. All right. So the first one's Q. The second one's 42.
right,
The third one's New Jersey. The fourth one's Mothers.
right.
The fifth one, I'm not
Lions?
positive.
Fifth one is Lions.
Oh, Lions,
Leon,
of
Sierra
course.
Leone,
And the last
Lionel
one is
Richie.
Leonidas.
And
the
Pride.
last one's Opera.
The last one's Opera. Okay, so take those
Lions.
separately. I mentioned, like, category 1, I mentioned that it was my favorite of something, I think in the previous episode, in the last episode.
Oh, this is the Muppet play.
Yeah. Avenue Q.
Avenue Q.
Avenue Q.
Avenue Q. Hold up. So what's the
Avenue Q's base.
What's the
Where does
42?
Mom come into the Avenue Q?
Well, hang on. That's one.
Okay.
What's along the same theme? Where would a 42 come in?
Hamilton.
No.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
Well, that was
Was one of the hints.
Yeah.
Two of the hints.
how about 42nd Street?
Oh, 42nd Street's also a Broadway play. Oh, okay.
And then
Oh.
category 3 is New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
The
New
one about
Jersey would
Frankie
be
Valley.
Hamilton
Oh, Jersey
or
Boys.
Jersey
Frankie
Boys.
Valley. Jersey Boys.
The one about mothers. So just by the way, Avenue Q is the 25th longest running Broadway play with both on and off Broadway in New York. It's had over 6,500 plays. 42nd Street is 15th on the list. Jersey Boys is 12th on the list. In category 4 is 9th on the
Mother.
list.
Is what Les Mis.
No.
Mother.
It's about mothers.
Miss Saigon.
No.
I don't know
Try ABBA.
musicals, man.
Oh, Mamma
Abba.
Mia.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
In category
There I go
5,
again.
Lion King.
Lion King, and which is second on the list with 9,500 showings. And number 6, number 1 on the list with 13,613, Phantom of the Opera. So the theme was Broadway musicals.
Yeah,
Well-
I don't know if I would have ever gotten that.
That was a difficult theme on a subject
Well
I hate,
done.
so you did great.
I told you it was
Well done.
obscure, but
Well, this is a really good one.
That's-
I like
that's
the,
good.
I like the multi-layers.
I like it though. Because 5 questions in, I was about to send you James Bond.
See, Bond was something I was playing around with as
Yeah, I
well.
was
Q.
ready.
Mhm.
Yeah. Until Jackie Robinson popped up. I was like, what? We got to put a pin in that one.
I think that one was my favorite category, coming up with the 42s.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
So, I mean, I think the cues were obvious. For anybody who doesn't know, Douglas Adams wrote the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where the number 42 plays an important role. Jackie Robinson, of course, is number 42.
Where's 42?
Bill Clinton was the 42nd
42nd
president.
president.
So category 3, those were all related to New Jersey. That was pretty easy. The Mothers one was pretty easy. We already covered the Lion King, Sierra Leone, Lionel Richie, Leonidas, and Pride from Pride and Prejudice.
Pride.
And Tommy is a rock opera. Porgy and Bess was a folk opera, I think it's called. Guiding Light, of course, is a soap opera. And Richard Wagner did like regular
An
operas.
actual opera.
What were you laughing at, Ghost?
Yeah.
Did I say something funny?
Because I just got the soap opera part.
Yeah.
No.
He said it out loud. I just looked at it as a soap. I was like,
I had
soap
opera figured out by the
yeah.
second one. Guiding Light just confirmed it. I was really working hard in the theme because I felt pretty confident the last category was opera pretty early on.
While we cobble together some semblance of an answer to this final question, after this show, head on over to the Misinformation Trivia Podcast. It is a trivia podcast for ladies and gents who love cool trivia and sticking it to annoying teams at pub quizzes. Are you that annoying team? Would you like to not be an annoying team? Listen to them. They're a good show.
All right. Let's settle this.
No bonus points.
Well, it is essentially a tie now.
Mm-hmm.
And so that means that the sudden death
Sudden death.
is pretty much really going to be the sudden death.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I've got 10 questions here about Broadway.
You son of a bitch.
Oh.
And
Don't worry, Dave. I'll be out as soon as you are.
you can keep answering until you miss one, and then you are out. Hence the sudden
What
death part.
hey, Andy, real quick. Let's put this in the show. That's cool. What were you doing before this episode?
Wendy and I went to the theater to see an opera version of Pinocchio.
You went to the theater.
The theater.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and then we came home and we spent at least an hour trying to figure out where to get seats for Hadestown.
For what?
Hadestown. It is an amazing musical that's out right now. I've already seen it once, but it's swinging through here again, and I'm definitely seeing it a second time.
Wow.
So, good game, Andy.
Yeah. Well done, sir.
Fuck.
All right, then. So long, ladle brainers. I'll take my victory. We'll just go home since you guys concede.
So I kind of tried to make these easier to harder. That's always difficult because inevitably someone knows one of the hard ones and says it should have been earlier. But this is the
It's
order.
not
that the
true. We
questions-
just do that to make you feel bad.
Oh, well, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It just kind of annoys me.
You have to have feelings.
I don't feel bad. I feel bad that I only got one sweep this show. All right. Question 1. What Rocket Man wrote the music for Billy Elliot the Musical?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay. Kels?
Sir Elton John.
Deva?
Elton John.
And Andy.
Elton John.
Is Elton John from Camden?
Oh,
He
don't.
talks
Don't
kinda
get
like
that
the
started
pond.
to get. Don't. No.
Oh,
Nobody-
really? You can imitate the Queen, but
You know
have an
what?
acquaint-
Bloody show, mate.
I immediately regret bringing that up.
Yeah, this is on you.
Sorry, my bad. Question 2. What is Jean Valjean imprisoned for in Les Miserables?
Locked in.
had to watch that.
Had to is the operative word.
Locked in.
Deva?
Theft.
Andy?
Stealing a loaf of bread.
Kels?
I'm so glad. Theft of bread.
What do you think? Should I give it to Devo?
You know what? Yeah. I'm
You know what,
feeling.
Devo?
Yeah.
You get half
Yeah.
points for that one.
It's
Well, it's not like he hot wired a car. Theft is like wide open. He didn't knock over a liquor store.
Well, you know, Devo, my choices were to give you like half points or no points at all, and you'd be out. So, I mean, if you really don't like it, I can change it to no.
I'm fine. I'm fine. This is just going to be a controversy that looms large over this tournament
Controversy.
because I was technically
Ooh,
correct.
what a controversy.
Yeah, that's like saying who won the 1972 World Series? The winning baseball team? Well,
No,
yeah,
it's
all
not,
right, we'll
'cause
give
they're
it to
just-
you.
No, it's not.
The team that scored the most runs.
That's a false comparison, but we can move on.
Try to be nice to a guy.
Question 3. What musical received a record-breaking 60 nominations, 11 wins at the 70th Tony Awards in 2016?
Oh, locked in.
Locked in.
So just to be clear, the nominations were record-breaking, but not the wins.
I don't fucking know. Bullshit.
That probably doesn't really help you guys. But
I'm locked in.
Andy?
I stumbled from it because I kind of forget it's this old already, but it's Hamilton.
Kels?
Hamilton.
And Deva?
Hamilton.
Correct answer is Hamilton.
Yay!
So do you know what
Kermit's
musical won 12 Tonys? It was
Absolutely not.
a few years earlier.
A few years earlier.
Is it the producers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Huh.
question 4. In West Side Story, which of the two main gangs consists of Puerto Ricans?
Oh my God. This
Locked
is
in?
I mean, you have a 50-50 chance, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, I'm going with it. I got 50-50 locked in.
I'm locked in. Oh, I don't feel good about this.
Kels?
Sharks.
Deva?
Sharks.
And Andy?
Sharks.
Correct answer is the Sharks.
Oh.
I don't like West Side Story.
Then you don't like Romeo and Juliet, you uncultured swine.
That's one of the reasons why I don't like West Side Story. Is it's just Romeo and Juliet. I don't know what the big deal is. It's got a couple. I think it's overrated. That's a hot little spicy number.
You never fail to say that every time her name is brought up.
I know. It's one of
Every
the best
time.
quotes ever from Saturday Night Live.
Question 5. The last musical created by the team of Rodgers and Hammerstein opened in 1959 and starred Mary Martin in the lead role. What was it?
Oh, man. Locked in.
Locked in.
Yeah, all right. I'm going with it.
Okay. Let's start with Devo.
The only thing I know Mary Martin from is Peter Pan.
Andy?
The Sound of Music.
Kels?
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
And Nazis.
The correct answer is The Sound of Nazis. No, The Sound of Music.
Did I hear something get thrown?
Yep.
Dave will do his pen, pencil, writing
What that
utensil.
was.
So does that eliminate the controversy? That's the potential for controversy for this episode.
Pretty much, yeah. Any potential controversy got shot by a Nazi.
So often it's that way.
Question 6. What EGOT winner composed Cats, Evita, and Jesus Christ Superstar, among many others?
Locked in.
Locked in?
Andy?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Kels?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Correct answer is Andrew Lloyd Webber. Question 7. Which play tells the story of Elphaba and Galinda?
Locked in.
That, man.
Andy, you probably seen this, huh?
I'm not going to say.
That does nothing for me. If you've seen it or not?
Not saying anything.
Oh, he's playing this very close to the
I think he's just
I'll
assuming.
give you a
Kels.
hint. It's the music. It's a musical with 4 other people: John, Paul, George, and Ringo, and it has the word "hard" in it. And that's all I'm going to say.
and that's why we don't like you. I'm like that.
Kels?
Sounded kind of like Witch's name, so I said Wicked.
Andy?
Kills.
It is the play I have seen the most often. Actually, I think Wendy's seen it 6 times. I've seen it 4 times. It's Wicked.
Correct answer is Wicked.
The rage is building to unprecedented levels, Kels. Those sound like witches' names.
Why? Do they not? Do they not sound like witches' names?
That's
Would you
not the
guess
point,
Wicked,
Kels.
Davo?
I knew it. I knew it. Fuck Ray Martin. God.
Can't wait to show you in the production meeting how we do censor beeps.
Oh, it's fun. He'll love it, Andy.
He'll never swear again.
Man, I might have to mute Davo. Question 8. Who is the Tony Award named after?
Please tell me you immediately thought of what I thought of, Kels.
I have no idea.
I cycled through like 5 Tonys real fast.
Yeah.
Tony Gonzalez,
Tony
Tony
T.
Soprano. Oh,
Tony.
Feels good. Yeah.
And just for the record, the official name of the Tony is this person's actual name. It's not Tony.
Really?
Mhm.
I'm locked in, I guess. Sure, I'm locked in.
We've covered this on the show before. It might have been just like a trivia nugget or something.
I don't
Locked in.
Andy?
A lot of people don't realize the longest sponsor of the show has been Kellogg's, and it's Tony the Tiger. Because when you win one of those awards, you feel great.
That wasn't going to be funny until that. That was the great, did it? With the growl at the end. That was good.
Kels?
In a tribute to one Al Pacino, they named it after Tony Montana.
Nice. And his little friends.
So the official name of the Tony Awards are the Antoinette Perry Award for Excellence in Broadway Theater.
Wow.
Oh.
I still don't know. Like, that's one of those things like, nope, I thought you were going to say it and I was going to be mad, and I'm not. I don't remember that at all.
So the correct answer is Antoinette Perry.
Huh.
So what that means is we have a winner. Davo ended up the game with 215 points, a respectable 215 points,
Thanks, man.
but still losing.
Yep.
Andy, 245, and Kells, 250 points.
Oh,
Excellent job, Kels.
well
Very
done,
Thank you.
Kels.
Thank
That was
you.
well
Well
fought.
done, Andy. Well done,
There
Davo.
you
That was a tight one.
Yeah.
Whew.
You want the last couple of questions since I have them here?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
What popular musical has characters named Sky Masterson, Sister Sarah Brown, and Nathan Detroit?
Oh, the Little
Guys
Shop
and
of
Dolls?
Horrors.
Guys and Dolls.
Oh,
And
so he would have won anyway.
I was going to say Buckaroo Banzai. That didn't make sense.
and question 10 was, what is the name of the female lead character in My Fair Lady?
Eliza Doolittle.
It's Eliza Doolittle.
Yeah, very good. I would have gotten that. Would have taken me a couple more minutes.
I was just thinking, how do you solve a problem like Maria? Which is why Broadway's not my category.
Basically, solved the problem by overrunning the country with Nazis.
That solves a lot. That solved a lot
She's
of
out
problems.
of there. She is out of there.
Well, I love the mystery theme. I don't love losing. So where does that keep us in the tournament to refresh everybody on the scoring?
So the way the tournament scoring works is the winner gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, and the last place gets 1 point, which means Kels has 3, Andy 2, and Davo 1.
All right.
Well,
Anybody's game. Anybody's game.
Anybody's game.
it's very early. Get that setback out of the way, and then be hard charging toward my second tournament victory.
Second.
States tournament's all mine.
Wow. Gosh, I guess I kind of lost count.
Yeah.
I know I've won one tournament at least twice.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You got
There's
the
another tournament.
you got the Furby twice, right?
Yeah, Furby
Yeah.
twice. And
You got the Furby twice.
what is the award for the Brain Masters?
The jacket.
Oh, I have it in my closet. You want to see it?
Oh yeah, you've won that one twice, Cals, and I've got a trophy, so that must be from some tournament I won. It's hard to keep, but hey, good luck on your second one, Davo.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
And that sets the tone for the rest of the tournament. So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo with Kells.
Hey, Tony. I like the things you do. Hey, Tony. If I could, I would be you. You're the one and only tiger. The one and only taste. You know how to take a breakfast and make it great. Frosted Flakes are more than good. They're great.
I like it when he shows up. He just kind of randomly calls in and
calls Kells and says like, I got something for you. And then he does it. It's great.
I mean, he doesn't have a job right now.
Yeah, so, he's retired. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, sure.
Andy, what you got?
Being in second place is like being a cat
Oh, God.
on a. So long, big daddy.
Oh, it's so ugly.
I always feel like I have to take a shower when he does that.
Heebie-jeebies. The heebie-jeebies. And the Sensei Neil.
This episode's musical selection is from Avenue Q. Right now you are down and out and feeling really crappy, and when I see how sad you are it sort of makes me happy. Sorry Nikki, human nature, nothing I can do. It's Schadenfreude making me feel glad that I'm not you.
That's for you, Davo.
Thanks so much. Signing off. Schadenfreude.
Greetings and salutations to all you good trivia people out there. I know what you're thinking. Hey, I really enjoyed this show. How can I get a little more? Well, here to help you out. You can look up these good people on Twitter at Ladle Brain, or if Facebook's more your deal, you can look them up at Brain Ladle Productions. Hey, they've even got their own webpage. It's brainladletrivia.com. Now, if you're feeling generous, you can join a Patreon, where if you donate $10 or more, you can even get yourself a fancy show invite. How about that? Until we meet again, this has been 44, and I'm glad you joined us. Hope I'm out.
I just had a coconut there.
Okay. A coconut?
Well, I had coconut candy.
Oh, no. Coconut candy is vile. No.
False.
Davo, do you like coconut?
No, I cannot.
And
I don't
Davo
like
will eat anything. Anything. I've seen him eat ghost peppers.
Yeah.
Gals, do you eat coconut?
Nah, I don't care for the consistency.
Yep. I believe the verdict is in. You're going to have to throw that up.
No,
I think that might be worse than eating it in the first place.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yes.
All right.
Locked in. Sorry, I couldn't get to the mute button in time.
Couldn't get to the button.
Couldn't get to the button.
Is it at your desk? You act like it was across the room.
It's across the
See, I have a pencil in my right hand, and instinctively I moved away from the mic to do it. So I was out of position. And so I just got all curved.
It's
all
fair.
right.
It's fair.
So, as a complete aside that should probably get cut, I heard that your football team is the most expensive team on the planet right now, or something like that. They just got bought for $4.5 billion.
Oh, the Broncos
Oh,
did.
yeah.
My team's the Raiders. They got bought by a Walton.
Yeah.
The
Broncos got bought by
richest
a-
Walton.
The Broncos got bought
only
by
the
a
third.
Walton.
The Broncos
Seriously?
got bought by, is it Steve Walton?
I think it was John
Oh.
Boy.
Sure.
John. Yeah.
Okay.
John Boy.
He's only worth, 50 billion. He's a lightweight Walton.
Oh.
Yeah. The Kroenke owns the Avs, the Rams, and Arsenal.
Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And the
a lot-
Pepsi
lot of
Center.
money.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I think what got you confused, Neil, is the Raiders have the highest bond rate of any NFL team. More players on bond right now than out on
that's
bond.
taking up a lot of cap space.
Takes up a lot of cash is tied up.
No, I forgot that Devo likes the Raiders. I was figuring he was a Broncos fan. Acid Queen is Tina Turner singing that. That's a hot song.
Ooh,
Okay.
hotter than golden eye.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I guess it depends on what you're into.
Not bad singing, Raggedy Man.
All right, question
Raggedy
2.
Man.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.